Bonjour, y'all. My name is Brita, and today on Witches Unite, I am back for another Puzzles and Spells stream. So I hope that y'all are excited to watch me match gems on a screen. Okay, let me move this
And
to the
boosh
top.
that like button.
Oh, and boosh that like button. So that is my sweet, supportive husband, Dan, coming in to say boosh that like button. All right, collecting my gold. Okay, and so since we're at the very beginning, there's only one person here. Whoever's here, say hi. I'm gonna quickly go on my other phone that is not that you guys are not seeing to play Hogwarts Mystery because hey Joseph, I appreciate my lurkers. Lurkers are always welcome, so thank you for lurking. Oh, of course I have to update Hogwarts Mystery on my iPhone because I usually play it on my Pixel, not my iPhone. But it trying to get that to cast is just kind of a challenge since it's a horizontal game instead of a vertical game. So while I'm updating, I will jump into the daily puzzle. So, hi Debbie, welcome. I hope that you are having a lovely evening over in the UK. This is not a good starting position for me. Oh, well, okay. Getting a charmed bag, pretty good. Cannot complain about that. But yeah, so the hey Mark. Hi Clementia. Oh, thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. I totally understand if you're at work. That you have to actually, be a good employee and do stuff. So, hey, yeah, so Mark is on vacation right now. And normally I would be jealous, but I'm like almost on vacation. So, um, Debbie, yes, let me, I can DM you, um, my number and I'll ask Dan how exactly it's working in Europe because we have Google Fi, so that we should have, like, our phones should work over there, but I don't know exactly how that works. Okay, so I realize looking at this puzzle that the challenge is that I need those two little things up there that are blocked off, and which basically means I need a winged key or I need a vertical lightning bolt. Yeah, Dan and I definitely have 2 p.m. tickets. I feel like we've had this puzzle before, and I had the same challenge that. And see, and then the stupid winged key doesn't do it right. Ugh. Okay, I hear my water boiling. I forgot to make tea before stream. So, I am going to go make my tea, but I'm going to be playing, so you have something to watch. You just won't be able to hear my frustrated commentary. I'll be right back, you guys. right, I am back, and I have my tea. So, I'm going to, because I'm at my magical creature, I'm going to switch the lesson and try and do the lesson. And then, of course, I'm over here on my other phone trying to get like my Hogwarts mystery pulled up. Okay. I guess I'll do it that later. I just there's like this potions thing going on, and I'm like so close to finishing a potion. Oh, I brought my tea to show you guys. I'm drinking a black rose tea today, or it's like a roses black tea. So it has black tea, rose hip pieces, rose petals, blackberry leaves, and natural flavoring. So, yes. Okay. Catching up on break. Hi, Jose. Thank you for lurking. Lurking while working. Mark, I am also super excited that we can finally meet up. So I feel like I've been very fortunate in the U.S. that I've been able to do things, even though I haven't gotten to any of the recent like group meetups because of how much Dan and I travel. Like, we've been really fortunate that we have gotten to like see people a lot. You know, like we saw Lynette and Jeff last year. Like, we've seen Geeta a couple times. Like, we've seen Mike and Britt a few times just because of how much we travel. Like, we're able to like individually meet up with people. We've seen Steph a bunch of times because like she lives like adjacent to my hometown. Yes, there is a little Discord chat in the Magical Gamers Discord. So I have added, let me pull up Discord. Because it is, where is it? I set it up to be private. But I tagged you in it, Debbie. I think I can put the link in chat. And then I think only the people... Okay, well, this is just the regular link to the Magical Gamers Discord. And then there is a private channel called London Meetup that's under the Diagon Alley area. So that is for possible coordination. Because, yeah, I don't know. I honestly have no idea who's coming besides Dan and me and Mark and Debbie. But, you know, if it's the four of us, it's going to be fine. It's going to be great. So, yeah. All right, let's look at, do feel free to indulge in a little licorice snap in my absence. But I have to warn you, they're a wee bit sharp. Interesting, okay. Also, I'm not familiar with that quote, which makes me think that it's a movie quote. I'm like team books over here. I'm such a snob about the books. But like, the books are so good, okay? Like, read the books. Okay, Debbie, let me... Oh, you know what? I bet I forgot to set up roles for it. I wonder if that's what I did. Let's see. Where is... Who has permissions? Well, I definitely gave you permission to be in the channel. Oh, no, that's okay. Hold on. Yeah, you should have permission to view the channel. Because I had tagged you in it. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll just create a separate role. Because I had just added you directly. But I'll just create a role for people going to London. Going to the London meetup. Create role. No, the role name is London. And we'll give it a purple color. Save changes. And then manage members. Right. Add members to this role. There we go. Give it to Debbie. And Mark, although Mark's an admin, so he should be able to get it anyway. Okay. And then, now that that role is created, give that role permission to be in the London meetup. Okay, Debbie, so check again. It's in the Magical Gamers Discord, and it's the final channel underneath Diagon Alley. So have fun, Mark. Yes, I wish. Well, okay, so here's the thing. Like, I love the original Fantastic Beasts movie. The sequels are like, but yeah, it would be great if there was a book version. But I also realize, like, kind of the story that's told with those is more of a film story. Like, it's just, they're different mediums for storytelling. And I guess the good thing, like, as a book purist, the good thing about there not being books for the Fantastic Beasts movies is that I'm not annoyed by everything. I'm annoyed by a lot because it still breaks canon that's established through the books. But I'm not as annoyed by everything, whereas normally I would be. Because canon purist. It's why I have problems with the Harry Potter movies. It's why the only gatekeeping that I'll do in the Harry Potter fandom is I'm like, don't call yourself a Harry Potter fan if you haven't read the books. Like, you can say that you like the movies, you know, you can say you enjoy playing the games, but like all of that is very different than being a Harry Potter fan. Because the source material is the books. Like, I don't call myself a Marvel fan just because I've enjoyed watching the MCU movies once. Debbie, that bag is so cute. Yes. Like, I saw your picture on Facebook, and that is such a sweet gift. Did somebody make that for you? Okay, so this is actually close. I didn't use my bonus. Sometimes with the lessons, I want to play it once to get an idea of what the puzzle is, and then I'll use my creature bonus. So now that I know kind of how it runs, I'm going to try with my creature bonus. So, Debbie, I forget if I responded to the fact that you can now get in the Discord channel. So, no need to apologize. I am glad that you were able to gain access. That is important. So, interesting. So far, this is set up very much like it was before. That is so sweet, Debbie. It's good to have friends like that. All right, can I go like this? Yeah. All right. Also, I didn't even, I mean, you guys might have noticed anyway because y'all can see me, but look at my hair, okay? And of course, it's, you know, I have like artificial lighting. Well, I have some natural lighting, and then I have the lamp above. So you can't like fully get the whole colors, but so it's pink into purple into blue into green. And this just got done yesterday. So, I'm so excited. Like, I've wanted hair like this for a really long time. I do wish the pink was like a little bit more vibrant. But part of it is because she started the pink where I had brown hair and like hadn't been blonde, and then went into the blonde. So like some of the pink is really vibrant, but some of it was over my brown hair. And so if it's over my brown hair, it's like not gonna be as vibrant. So, and it matches the unicorn hair. Like this has been like my mermaid hair, like that's the way I've been imagining it for so long. But it's also how I did my little unicorn design. So I'm gonna have to like back up for you guys to see it. So it's pink, purple, blue, green hair on my unicorn, which is like my little icon. So I love it. Thank you, Debbie. Yes, I'm so excited. Like this is once in a lifetime hair because it was expensive. So it's not something that I can really justify doing again, but I can justify paying for it once. Debbie is also trying to get a little organized because she's away in the Lake District for a few days beforehand. Gotcha. Yeah, it's just like trying to make sure that we get everything done when there is still so much to do. Like it's like there's the actual stuff for Europe that we need to get done, but then there are just the things that I want to get done before we leave for Europe. Like having some content ready to publish. Hey Joshua, welcome. How are you today? So like trying to have some videos done that I can put, like that can go up when I'm gone, and trying to have some blog posts done. So it's just like trying to do everything. I'm so close, but I think I might actually get this. Yes. I got the lesson, and I even have moves to spare, which is like amazing. So I've mentioned this before, that I prioritize my like my creature bonus on the lessons because the lessons are really hard, and once you complete the lessons, you earn extra bonuses with the power-ups. So, Debbie, no, I still have to do the daily, and my phone is being slow. It's hot. Joshua, I'm sorry to hear you didn't sleep well last night. Dan also didn't sleep well last night. He woke up at some point and went in the guest bedroom and like watched YouTube for a bit to try and fall back asleep. Okay. All right, we are trying the daily again. And it is definitely a struggle because, although maybe it won't be too terrible since I got that right away. But the main struggle is that the stupid winged keys are not going up to the little gobstone. And that's like what they need to do in order to unlock it. It's just very annoying. Because see, like, the winged key is doing that. Although, no, that's not going to work either. I was going to say I could... See, and, like, the fact that it's choosing not to go in the place that is most helpful. Oh my gosh. The winged keys can be really frustrating in this game. Because sometimes I swear, like, the winged keys are just stupid. And they don't do what you need to actually, like, win the game. Like, I need the little thing undone, and it's just, like, doing all these other things instead. That's okay. I have a lot of unlimited lives, so I can spend a lot of time on this. This rose tea is so good. Joshua, right? Like, the remembrals are definitely one of the hardest things to like one of the hardest challenges to complete. But then the fact that the winged keys are supposed to be a bonus, they're supposed to help you, and then they don't help you, and it's like, why? Debbie asks, what else is planned then for Europe? Visiting relatives. Yeah, so definitely a lot of family is on the trip. So we have, okay, I have a lot of cousins in Norway, and I'm very excited to see them again because I have not seen them since I visited in 2011. So that's a pretty big thing, is getting to meet up with them. And of course, Dan hasn't met any of my Norwegian cousins. So, all right, finally the stars have aligned and things are doing better with this puzzle, because it was looking rough for a while. All right. And then, so Norway, and then Dusseldorf, Germany, which I had talked to Air Muggle about trying to meet up, and I just think the timing isn't going to work out because he's several hours away from Dusseldorf, and I just don't think, and we're only there on weekdays. And of course, you know, he has a job, which makes it hard to just randomly hang out with people that you know from the internet. Oh my gosh, I'm so close on this, but I don't think I'm going to get enough of the blue ones. This is so ridiculous. Yeah, that was definitely my best go at it. If I had 900 gold, that would be a situation when I would actually pay, like, spend the gold to complete it, because I know that I could get it in 5 more turns, but I've done that on other things recently, so I don't have 900 gold, and I don't spend money on gold. That was so close. So Dusseldorf, and then we're taking the train to Brussels, and we're spending a day there, and they're taking the train to Paris, and including our travel days, we'll be there for a week, so we have 5 full days in Paris, plus our, like, arrival day and our departure day, which are planned for us to, like, still have some good time in Paris on those days. And of course, I have family in the suburbs of Paris. We are actually staying in the suburbs of Paris, not Paris itself. We're staying in Saint-Germain-en-Laye, because that's where my family lives, and of course it's a lot cheaper. We're staying in an Airbnb. It's a lot cheaper than trying to get, like, a hotel or an Airbnb actually in Paris. And it's convenient to the RER A, which, you know, you can still easily get to Paris that way. Like, please just go unlock the little gobstone. Okay? Just, like, go do it. I swear. It's just like, the stupid wing keys just don't know how to play this game. Like, just do Do what I want you to do. And it's not. It's just not. I basically have to get a vertical thing. And I'm just not getting one. Yeah, so in Paris, we are... What are all the different things we're doing in Paris? We actually haven't planned out all of Paris yet because since Dan's been to Paris before and I used to live there, we're like not doing the same museums that we did last time. We're doing some different museums, and I'm gonna go to a lot of like the parks and stuff because one of my favorite things like from when I lived there was having picnics in parks. So we're just gonna do a lot of that. And we're doing a photo shoot for my birthday. So we've booked a photographer to take pictures of us. And I'm going to Disneyland Paris for a day. And when I do that, Dan is going to 24 Hours of Le Mans. He's not going on the actual race day, but he's going on one of the days when they're doing qualifyings. So, Debbie says, I saw a Harry Potter walking tour in London. That would have been good. Yeah, Debbie, I definitely think we can all grab dinner after the exhibition. I think that would be really fun. And as far as like doing walking tours, the photo exhibition was that was like our compromise for doing Harry Potter stuff in London, because we did the studio tour when we were there in 2016, and so Dan didn't want to do that again, which I understand. And he doesn't really care about seeing all the different like cool Harry Potter sites in London, which is, it's fine. Not to mention like we're meeting up with more of my friends. So we're having dinner with one of my friends from Instagram. Like she and I have known each other since I think 2016 online. And this will be our first time actually getting to meet in person, which is pretty cool. And then I'm trying to make arrangements with another friend from Instagram I've also known since 2016 to try and meet up with her. And then we're going to meet up with a friend of mine who was an au pair. We were both au pairs in Paris at the same time. So just all the things and all the people. And once again, this is like it's like not giving me all of my gems. Debbie's doing King's Cross beforehand. That'll be fun. King's Cross is definitely cool. I am looking into maybe going to one of the Harry Potter stores that's in London. I was reading a review of one that's like supposed to be really good, but it's not as crowded as the one that's by King's Cross or at King's Cross. Although, I mean, like, because we just went to the parks, I don't know if any of the London stores are going to have like really cool things that I can't get in the US. So we'll just have to see what's available. The main thing that I want to get from London is tea. Y'all know me. Y'all know how much I drink hot tea. And London's supposed to have really great tea. So, that'll be funny, Debbie. Like, you couldn't find beans before, and so I got them for you. Finally, you guys, the winged key did the right thing for the first time ever. That was amazing. I didn't know the winged key was capable of being that smart. Oh my gosh. So will this be the one that I win? I don't know. It is possible. Maybe. All right. Let's see if I can get all of the different things, because there are so many here, and it's like, it's so much that you have to do to get this puzzle. Okay. I mean, the bomb with the winged key can be pretty good. But I mean, look at that. Like, look at how many more red and blue ones I need. Not to mention all the lanterns. This is such a hard puzzle. This is really hard. I think I'm going to take a pause and do a regular puzzle just to, like, feel good about myself. Because it's so hard. It is such a struggle. Also, we might have room for one person unless we got... Yeah, so if anyone is looking for a low-key club, Cindy's been taking a break from the game, and so she's left the club. So we have space for one person. It's a lot of fun. It is not stressful. You only have to earn 1 trophy a week. And I'm not really going to be keeping track of that while I'm in Europe. So for 4 weeks, you don't even have to earn 1 trophy a week, because I'm not going to be following to make sure that you actually do it. All right, so this puzzle I've been working on for a while. I've definitely tried this puzzle a bunch of times. So we will see if I actually manage it. It's frustrating when, like, you have moves available, but none of the moves available are very good. Like, I'd much prefer it being shuffled than having to do moves that are not helpful. And this is one where the winged key can be annoying too, because the winged key, it just prioritizes the wrong things. Like, I really want to get the chocolate frog started, you know? But the winged key is trying to get the Hermione ones down to collect the yellow gems. Okay, well, at least I got 1 chocolate frog started, and then I was able to get that one down, so I could start another one. But here, like, there's not even that many yellow gems. So it's completely wasted, because she can take 10 gems, and there weren't 10 gems on the board. Okay. Well, that's always nice to have. I do like the charmed bags. And this is one where the key is pretty useful, because there are a lot of things that the key can hit. I also have to say, I have not really figured out the best strategy with the Polyjuice potion. Like, I'm definitely still learning how to do that. Like, I know it helps if you match, like, you know, the target color next to it. Do you know shortbread? Yeah. I've had shortbread before. It's good. Like, the really buttery cookies. I'm trying to remember. I might have actually made shortbread once. I think I did. Yeah, I really liked making cookies when I was in high school. And I would make, like, tons of different cookies for Christmas, and then give, like, bags of cookies to all my friends. So one year I made shortbread. It's It's only 3 ingredients? Oh man, I definitely need to make that again. Gotta put that on the list of things to do when I'm back from Europe. Oh, I should not have put Hermione down with there's not 10 yellows out. This tea is so good. So one of the things for London I'm still trying to like figure out is I want to get I want to do I forget if it's called afternoon tea or high tea. But basically I want to do that. But not overly fancy because Dan is a picky eater and like the fancy ones are expensive and then it's just kind of wasted on us because neither one of us eat a lot. So first of all, like the quantity of food is wasted on us. But then there's also just the fact that Dan is a picky eater and so he doesn't like a lot of the stuff. Afternoon tea. Okay. He doesn't like a lot of the stuff that's served at afternoon tea. But we did, like, when we were there in 2016, we actually, like, stumbled across a place that just had a bunch of the tea stuff a la carte. And that was great, because then we could just order what we wanted. Joshua's jealous. I've been to London before in 2013. Went to all the touristy shops and really enjoyed a full English breakfast. Wish I'd seen more of the UK, though. Yeah, so, we have only done London, and this trip we're only doing London. Like, we haven't been able to see more of the UK either. It's just, like, there's so many things to do and see in Europe, and, you know, you only get so much vacation time when you're American that we're, like, trying to go to a bunch of different places. Debbie, that's a really good point. I will look at Groupon. I didn't even think about that because, I mean, I've definitely used Groupon here for stuff before. I can't remember the last time I did, but I've definitely used Groupon before. It was always really helpful, especially, like when I was young and broke, like that's where I would get, like, spa and salon services. You know, I would get my nails done or get, like, a facial or something, and I would do it through a Groupon because that's all I could afford. This puzzle is so hard. I've been working on this puzzle, like I said, for like a day or two. That's a really good idea, Debbie. I'm so glad that you suggested that. I will definitely check it out because I love afternoon tea. I think the last time I had it here was probably 2019 when we went to Biltmore, which for those of you who are not in like the southern US, Biltmore is this mansion in North Carolina that was built by the Vanderbilts in the early 1900s, and it's actually still privately owned by like the descendants of the family, but they do like public tours and stuff. So okay, let's try that. And go for the Harry, go for the Harry. Yes, okay. Good, it dropped the Harry first instead of trying to drop the Hermione. Because then if you drop the Harry, there are more yellow gems to pick up. Debbie, I will definitely let you know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how like international Groupon works. But like I know that just like signing in for you as Groupon, you can get a bunch of like travel deals and stuff. So like I would think that you should be able to get stuff in other countries. Maybe. We'll find out. I'll let you know. Oof. Y'all, my phone is not even plugged in. And it is so warm from doing this. And, like, I have the fan going, and, like, we have the AC running. Like, it's not hot. Like, I don't know why it's bugging. Of course, I'm pretty sure I said so many times last year that I needed to get a new battery for my phone. That is still true, and I still have not gotten a battery for my phone. So it's just not happening anytime soon. For a while, we were looking at getting me a new phone, and then I can't remember why we didn't. I mean, this phone is, like, perfectly fine. It's just that the battery gets hot. And it's also a pain to get the battery replaced. Like, since it's not like a top of the line brand new phone, only a couple of places here even replace this battery, and most of them, like, have to special order it, so, you know, you have to give them, like, a lead time of several weeks. It's all just very annoying. Okay, how many? I still have most of the winged key, like, most of the I have a lot of chocolate frogs and a lot of envelopes. Oh, I have 2 charmed bags, but I just don't think it's going to be enough because they're not paired up with a bonus. And yeah, and one of those chocolate frogs is, like, really far off from being done. That was, like, my closest go at it, and I still didn't get it. Okay, well, we're going to take a pause from that game. Since my creature unlocked, I'm going to go do another lesson with Dumbledore. Yeah, my phone is really hot. Where's my battery at, too? It's, like, half. Come on, phone. Oh, this puzzle looks interesting. Okay. I'll be honest, there are times when, like, I don't really understand the setup of a puzzle. You know, like, they put the bomb in between those, like, the jelly beans. And it's like, why not just, like, not have those jelly beans instead of just giving us the bomb? Rita! Hi, Rita! I had to put my phone on an ice pack all the time while playing Wizards Unite. Yep, I definitely hear you on that. Like, sometimes that's the only thing that works. It's just my phone really doesn't like the combination of me playing a game and using the app to mirror it. So, I wonder how far down this goes. That's, like, one of the challenges. I'm glad that you came in to say hi. I appreciate that. We have lots of lurkers and lots of people who just pop in for a bit. Everyone's welcome here. I know, depending on where you are in the world, it's still a weekday, or still a work day. Okay, so there's definitely more jelly beans. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's try that. Y'all, this one's going to be close. And I don't think I'm going to get it. But I learned. So learning is good. So once I get my creature bonus again, I can go back and play it and hopefully get it. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is so hot. I don't think... The thing is, I use a paid app to, like, to mirror in order to do this. And I don't really want to pay for it on my iPhone just to, like, give my phone a break. Alright, I'm going to give my phone a break. And just stop streaming this for a few minutes so my phone can cool down. Although I'm also going to plug in my phone while I'm not streaming, so which is not necessarily great for actually cooling it down. Ah, that's good. Okay, so let me look at my schedule. Of course, y'all know that this is my last stream for a while. So let me pull up when will I be back? All right, so I am tentatively going to stream again on June 23rd. I'll be at the beach that week. My dad's 70th birthday is June 24th. So I'll just have to be able to stream from my laptop, which I can do. Like I've streamed from my laptop before. So I just have to, it's not as nicely set up as this computer because I haven't spent as much time on it. But I will. Okay, it's puzzling potions. Aw, man, I definitely missed the end of the puzzling potions in Hogwarts Mystery. That's okay. I just wanted to check. I, like, needed to earn more attributes for anyone who plays. Like, attributes, the, what are they? It's intelligence, courage, and the other one's a heart. And it's, like, kindness or something. But I needed to earn more of those in order to... No, it wasn't the attributes. It was the club. I needed to earn club XP, which is dragon, sphinx, and hippogriff. They're all different colors. And then from those, I can unlock gems on puzzles. And I was, like, looking for potion ingredients. Empathy. Yeah, you're right. The attributes are intelligence, empathy, and courage. But I was thinking about their corresponding clubs, or knowledge. Yeah, I was thinking about their clubs, hippogriff, dragon, and sphinx, and earning those for the puzzling potions. I was like, I needed one more ingredient in 2 of the potions, but it had like 5 hours left when I got up this morning. And I just didn't quite make it in time. So, but yeah, I'm giving my phone a couple minutes to cool off. And then I will resume playing puzzles and spells. I have more unlimited lives that I can unlock. So, like, that's not a problem. But yeah, so I am hopefully streaming again on June 23rd. You know, you can mark it on your calendars. And I will have my first Hogwarts Legacy collab video. It's going to go up next Thursday, and it's going to go up at the same time that I usually stream. So it'll be going up at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'm not going to set it up as a premiere because obviously, like, I'm going to be in London and I can't hang out and chat. But I will probably post like an announcement on YouTube beforehand, just like as a reminder that like, hey, this video is going live. And then I am working with Joshua, Cindy, and Shanna on the other collab, which will probably go up. We have to decide when we all want to publish it. But that'll probably go up sometime in June. So just like stay tuned for that. And then yeah, I still haven't finished my Orlando vlog. It's been on my to-do list. Like, you guys, I'm just gonna show you guys my planner. All right, so Monday on my to-do list, that very first thing says finished vlog, and you can see it did not get checked off. And then Tuesday, it's what I was supposed to do after showering, was finish vlog, and it still did not get checked off. Yesterday, it was on my schedule, finish vlog, and that did not get done. And then today, it's on my schedule of finish vlog. So I'm going to try really hard to finish editing that after stream and get that up tomorrow. It's just, there's been stuff going on this week that's not from my to-do list, and it's things that were urgent and important, and so I had to take care of them like when they happened. Like, for example, so frustrating. You know, I got a voicemail from CVS Specialty Pharmacy, and they're the ones who provide my immunosuppressant. And they're like, it was from the billing department. They're like, hey, we need you to call us back. And the drug manufacturer that makes Stelara, they changed their copay assistance program this year, and it has been a nightmare getting it implemented. So like, when we were in Orlando, I literally spent about 3 hours on the phone talking to like 5 different people between this copay assistance program and CVS to get it all worked out, to make sure that I'm not having to pay like over $2,000 for my medicine. And then it still didn't work. It was supposed to. Everyone said it was going to work, and it still didn't work. So then I spent like half an hour on the phone last week with somebody else, and, you know, got it all set up. And I checked it the next day, and like my balance had dropped to $5, which is like what my balance is supposed to be with the copay assistance program. And then today, CVS Billing calls me, and they're like, hey, so before we can ship your medication, you have a balance of like $2,200. So they had to run it again, and then luckily the balance again dropped to $5. But it's just so frustrating. But that's the kind of thing, like, you can't plan for that, and you can do everything right, and it still gets screwed up, and it takes time out of your day when you want to be doing other things. So I've just been taking care of that and other things like that. And yeah, like, this stuff kind of needs to be done before I leave for Europe. Like, I really need my medication to arrive tomorrow because my appointment is on Monday, and they don't ship the medication on the weekends or Monday. So I have to have it shipped tomorrow. Yay, that's life with a chronic illness, y'all. Oh, my tea is so good. I am jealous of Joshua, who got all the potions yesterday in Hogwarts Mystery. I really wanted the outfit. Like, whether or not I go hard for one of the, like, bonuses is based completely on the outfit. If I like the outfit, I'm all in. If the outfit is stupid, I just don't care. Yeah, Joshua. It's just, you know, I think one of the reasons why I try to be open about my challenges, like with Crohn's disease and, you know, with my mental health issues and everything, is that I want to remove the stigma. I want other people who have their own stories whether it's with an irritable bowel disease or irritable bowel syndrome, or just like a chronic illness or invisible illness. Like, I want other people to realize that they can also be open with any challenges that they're facing. So that's primarily why I do it, is I want to encourage other people who are embarrassed or ashamed about what is going on with their own health problems, so that they don't feel alone. And then, of course, I want like able-bodied people to kind of realize what is going on with people who have chronic health issues. And it is nice. Like, I've been able to help a lot of like young people with Crohn's disease diagnoses because they found my blog and they're like, oh, here is this like woman with Crohn's who's like had it most of her life and she has struggles, but she's still living a full life. So that's why I talk about it. And, I talk about like other things, losing my mom was hard, and then there's stuff I can't talk about because like it's stuff that's like still going and it involves other people, and so I can't like do it, like hurt their privacy or whatever. But family stuff. Debbie joined a Pikmin challenge and did not realize it was 100,000. Yeah, no kidding. I told Dan that the other day. I joined a 100,000 challenge. I thought it was 10,000 because last week the challenge was 10,000. So we're gonna see how it goes. It's not terrible because 100,000 divided among 5 people is 20,000 a week, and 20,000 a week is just under 3,000 steps a day. And I usually get 3,000 steps a day. Not always, especially because a lot of my steps are not when I'm carrying my phone. And I don't want to deal with getting a third-party app to connect my Fitbit with my phone in order to, a third-party app to get okay. My words are jumbling over themselves, so let me say this phrase again. I don't want to get a third-party app so that my Fitbit steps connect to my Pikmin. Those were all the things I was trying to say. Those were words that were not coming out of my mouth. I'm honestly really surprised and disappointed that Niantic, who launched Pokemon Go in 2016, has not come up with a way to connect trackers like Fitbits and like Apple Watches and things like that to their games so that you get credit for the steps. Like, I don't know. I do not physically carry my phone with me all the time, especially around the house. Like, one of my boundaries for my own mental health and physical health is that I don't take my phone to bed. And so in the evening and the morning, I get a lot of steps according to my Fitbit when I'm getting ready for the day, and then when I'm winding down for the evening, just like going through clothes and like doing my skincare routine. Especially now that I'm being deliberate about my steps, I'm like brushing my teeth while walking. I'm like, and I'm just like, I gotta get in my steps. I'm just gonna step in place in front of the sink. So, but yeah, none of that shows up in my game. All right, my phone has cooled down a little bit and the charge is ever so slightly up again. So I'm going to resume playing. Yes, please start casting. And then I gotta go in here. And yep. My game, like, for whatever reason, the casting always makes me, I have to pull up the media source in OBS, and only then does it work. I don't really know why. It's very strange. All right, speaking of steps, I'm going to carry my phone and walk to the kitchen to top up my tea. I'll be right back. Alright, I got more tea. That's so good. I'm pretty sure tea is going to be like the first thing we buy in London, because I'm going to have to buy just some like basic tea, you know, not like my fancy souvenir tea that I'm going to bring home, but just your like standard everyday tea. I am going to have to buy that our first day so that I have tea to drink in Europe instead of packing tea. Just need to make sure that we save, like, we put enough room in our suitcase for a box of tea. Okay. All right, we're on a good start with having the lightning bolt. In order to, like, get that top one done. But I just need the top thing. Debbie, I'll probably get tea bags. Just because, especially for traveling, it's a lot easier to drink bagged tea than tea with leaves. And then, I don't know. I'm thinking, at least for London, I'm thinking I'm going to buy bagged tea. Like as my souvenir tea, and then I might get leaves in Nice, because I just, like, I know that, like, I've bought tea from Nice before, and so, like, I know that they have, like, good leaves. Okay, this was, like, actually, like, a pretty good one, and I'm still not even close to having to getting this puzzle. Yeah, so at home, yeah, leaf tea is definitely more specialty shop. Like you guys see me in the afternoon mostly drinking loose leaf tea, because I brew a fresh pot of tea for my streams. So I've been working through, I think this is what I was drinking last week, is the Sencha Kyoto Cherry Rose. Although you can see I still have like half of it left, so I still have a lot of that one. And then this is what I'm drinking today, which is the rose black tea. But my morning tea is always bagged tea, because like I just, you know, like all the jokes that people make about their coffee and like how they need their coffee to survive in the morning, that's me and hot tea. So I like desperately need my tea first thing in the morning, and I need it to be easy. Like, do not make it difficult for me to drink my caffeine in the morning. Okay. All right, this is very promising, because this has been such a hard puzzle so far. All right, I'm definitely going to have to go with the bag, because I was worried if I did those two other winged keys to make the 3, that it was also going to get the key that I had with the charmed bag. Okay, so now it's just a matter, it's like a few lanterns, and then I just need to get the red and green ones. But like, this is still so hard. I mean, how on earth are you supposed to get that many gems? This is so hard. And like, that was my best puzzle so far. the fact that, you know, I cleared out the stones at the very beginning. That's frustrating. But, you know, I'm just going to keep trying. And if I get frustrated again, that is when I take a break and I do a different puzzle. Which, that is one of my pro tips for this game. Like, if you feel yourself getting frustrated, you know, you frequently have other things that you can do in the game. So just take a pause from whatever you are currently working on and go do something else. You know, like, don't, like, it's a game, so, like, don't let a game stress you out. That's always been my philosophy. Like, once again, you just have to get so many of the stones. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to do that. It does not make any sense. Okay, real quick, so if any of you are on Instagram, and you want to see, like, photos and videos of our trip to Europe, I'm gonna put my regular one. So that's my Belbrita account. So that's like my travel and lifestyle account. And then, of course, my actual Harry Potter ones. Although at this point, like, it's called, like, it's my, like, Witches Unite account. But it's also where I do, like, other gaming stuff. So basically, I post, like, Pikmin AR photos there. So, my Witches Unite Instagram account is where I'll post, like, Harry Potter things from our trip to London. But most of the things from London are going to be on the Belbrita account. So if you just want to keep up with what Dan and I are doing, that is where you can follow me. He is not on Instagram. So I know everyone is devastated that they can't follow Dan on Instagram. Okay. But, like, I mean, all of this is great. But I need something to go that way. And see, the stupid key, I mean, oh. I wonder what my team members have said about this puzzle, because it's a lot. Thanks, Joshua. We are really excited. I've probably mentioned this before. We were supposed to take this trip in 2020, and then 2020 happened. The silver lining is that Dan probably only could have gotten 3 weeks off back in 2020. And because he hasn't really taken a vacation in the last 2 years, like, he's able to, you know, take off for 4 weeks. So I'm all about the silver lining, and, you know, it's nice that we get to go for so long. Like, this is very much our once-in-a-lifetime trip. Like, we are very much aware of that and feel very blessed. So we're just really excited. It's a little stressful getting everything ready at the, like, right now, just because I just feel like there's a million things that we have to do. Or at least there's a million things that I want to get done. Maybe they're unrealistic. Still don't think I'm going to get this. Oh yeah, I was going to check my club to see if anybody had talked about how hard this puzzle is. Yeah, I mean, I think the closest I've gotten so far is getting the lanterns, but not getting even close to all of the gems. Also, as you can see, so we actually leveled up last week, which never happens, but that means we're in the demotion zone this week. Because we are usually most comfortable in Fire Diamond 1. We usually are really good at staying in Fire Diamond 1. So Fire Diamond 2 was a little much for us. I'm going to ask my teammates how they're doing on the daily. Who else is struggling hard with the daily? Y'all, it's so hard. But then, like, my regular puzzle is hard, too. That's why I'm trying to rotate. I can take a pause and do the club challenge. The club challenge is also hard, but at least it's supposed to be hard. It's the Sphinx. I've defeated her once. And I'm going to use 2 of those bonuses. I'm really proud of the rest of my club that we've done this well in the club challenge, especially since, so Cindy was one of our, like big hitters, which the club challenge did start when she was still active, or the hedge challenge started when she was still active. But she, like I said, she's taking a break from the game, which I totally respect. But without her, it's just a little bit harder in the club. But we've done really well with the hedge. So, good job, team. Our club. Ooh, okay, this is very lucky. Because, yeah, these challenges are so hard. But if you get a power-up like that, that is really helpful. Like, and one of the things that's so hard is that they don't ever want the bonuses to, like, the winged key never goes towards the magical creature. Like, it's always going towards something else. And I kind of get that, like, you need to do all of the things, but then it's if the creature puts out their little things, then it's like really hard to win. So that's what I mean by the little things. Okay, so I need two more purples, and I need to do the hedge. Oof. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the envelope. That was really close. That was so close. But there's a reason why that one's really hard. And again, that's one where I would spend the gold if I had gold. But I had done that recently. I had recently gotten to over 3,000 gold, and then I spent 900 on a couple different puzzles in order to get extra moves. So, alright. I do kind of enjoy the challenge, like, I mean, it really depends on your personal play style. I know that I'm not, like, the best ever at this game, and that is fine. But one of the things I like about the daily puzzle, and then also the hedge club puzzle, is that it is a lot harder than what I'm used to, just because it has different things that like I haven't been introduced in like regular play yet. And so it just kind of challenges me to like learn more about the game and like do a little bit better at it, which I do like. So but yeah, it gets hard. Hey Cindy, how are you? I'm glad that you were able to come stop by. So oh my gosh, yeah, so the current magical mischief, I hate magical mischief. It's so annoying. Like, I don't want to send pranks to other clubs. I don't want to receive pranks from other clubs. Just let me be. Yeah, the Sphinx, like the animation is really beautiful. All of the ones with little creatures like this are so hard to beat, but then it's like really satisfying when you actually beat them. Cindy, you guys are supposed to be at a Special Olympics event, but it was delayed. Oh, well, Cindy, I hope that the rescheduled event is awesome. And I hope that the delay didn't upset your schedule too much. Yeah, as you guys can see, like, I am spending my bonuses on this and still not necessarily, like, winning. But this is why I hoard my bonuses. It's for being able to use all my little bonuses on the harder puzzles like this. I do kind of wish that like the initial placement was better. Oh man. Sphinx gonna make things difficult for me. Okay. Like that was like a waste of a bomb. It's very annoying. Cindy, it's a torch run. The policeman running the Olympic torch from Pittsburgh to here. Oh, the torch run. That's really cool, Cindy. Well, I'm glad that you guys will still get to see it, even though it's just like delayed for now. Debbie might not make Saturday shenanigans for a couple weeks. Yeah, I definitely get the busyness. This will be my last D&D. I have to miss 2 sessions for being in Europe. So one of the things that we have to figure out is like what my character is going to be doing, like on the side, like what's her like either what are the guidelines for Mike to play her as an NPC, or what can she be doing where she's like not in the middle of the story. I mean, it's great that I defeated the Sphinx, but I am so far off from defeating anything else. Okay, but I unlocked my creature, so I'm gonna go back to my my puzzle with Dumbledore. Oh, yay! Okay. Woohoo! I'm so close, you guys. I'm so excited. Okay. 30 minutes of lightning bolts. That is perfect. because I have 30 minutes left to my stream. Yay! Okay, awesome. This is the farthest I've ever gotten on the season pass, but like I really want the Quillen, so. Cindy, yes, we are, and you definitely helped us for sure because you were still in the club, when we started. Oh, I should have done the bomb. Do you ever get frustrated like you don't see something until you've already made a different move? I hate it when I do that. Cindy, I appreciate you pushing hard. You gave it like one last oomph. You definitely went out with a bang. Yeah, it definitely is good for trophies. And it's also nice because like if you're struggling, it's kind of good for time management. Because sometimes I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do like the maze and the daily puzzle and not worry about anything else. Just because, you know, it's really easy to spend like hours in the game each day, and I usually don't have time for that. But I can easily get sucked into the game and then like spend way too much time playing. Okay. This is going really well. I think I might actually defeat this one, which I'm very excited about. Okay, that looks promising. Oof, 3 moves, 2 jelly beans. Oh, but that's right. I still have my creature. Well, let's do 1 move that's not my creature. Yep. That's awesome. No? No? That didn't count? Are you kidding me? Okay. It's fine. I'm not spending 1,200. I really thought that key was like sufficient to get the credit for the jelly bean, and it was not, which is really annoying. But it's fine because I have more quills and I have my like half hour of lightning bolts. So it's fine. I'm just a little frustrated because I thought it was good. And apparently my key was like doing something that doesn't help me. Which, Sydney, that's been like half the stream is me complaining about the silver key. Cindy, thank you so much for noticing. So I have actually been experimenting with easy makeup so that I can, so for lightweight packing for Europe. So all that I'm wearing is, I'm wearing BB cream. And it's a new one that I got. So it's the brand of my favorite BB cream, Perlice, but I ordered the regular classic one that I had already had before, and what I'm wearing is their radiant one. And this is my first time wearing it. So it's BB cream, and then I'm wearing I think it's called an illuminating stick, but it's from Derma E, which is my favorite skincare brand. And they have like almost no makeup, but this like illuminating thing is one of them. So like that's like on my cheeks and then up. And then I'm wearing tinted lip balm. And so those are the only products I'm wearing. But yeah, I've just been trying to test things out. Like, I know I'm going to bring my my eyebrow pencil, so I'm not wearing that right now. And I'm going to bring mascara, so I'm also not wearing that. But I was wanting to see how things worked with the BB cream since I hadn't tried it before. Well, I hadn't tried this one before. And my illuminating stick, I've had for a while, but this is only my second time wearing it. So I was like testing it out. But thank you. Yeah, because since we're doing pictures like one day in Paris, and so like I want to look nice for that, but like we have to pack super light. And that was like me trying to figure out like very little makeup and very little skincare for the trip. So I've just been experimenting with it. Plus I like BB cream because it has SPF in it. It won't be my only SPF. Like, I'll wear something underneath it, but it's just kind of nice to have like just like a little bit of extra coverage. Okay, I need to, oh, yes. Okay, let's do this. Use my animal, and then, yes! Did you see how many greens just went? That was like all of the greens at the same time. That was amazing. Yeah, LOL, not sponsored. I am actually a brand ambassador for Derma E, but this is a product, the illuminating stick is a product that I purchased. So, but yeah, my skincare, I'm taking so many different brands because it's not that I'm taking my favorite products. I'm taking my favorite products that are in small containers. Just because I need everything to fit. So like at home, I usually use one of my Derma E cleansers, but the containers are fairly big. So I'm taking, what's the brand? Rooted. It's the skincare brand by Grove Collaborative. So I'm taking their cleanser with me to Europe because it's in a tube that's not overly big. And then the daily moisturizer with SPF is L to MD. And so not actually travel sized. So like I'm taking full size products. It's just that the full size products are in smaller containers. Because that's the thing is like a lot of the products that I like don't actually come in travel size. Just like I have such sensitive skin that I like have, and a lot of the travel size stuff is more mainstream, and a lot of the like mainstream stuff I just can't use on my face. So it's just, yeah, I'm just packing things that just happen to come in smaller containers. Also, since we're going to go for like an entire month, I need a lot of product. Just not like my like massive foaming face cleanser, you know? I plan on doing a reel for Instagram about all of the skincare. I'm going to pack. Okay. All right, we're going to try the Daily Club puzzle again. It's so hard. But maybe that starting lightning bolt will get me going. Cindy, I've been able to get samples of some of my favorite products and use those for travel. Yeah, I mean, it definitely, it like really just depends on the brand, like what you can get. It's so convenient when you can get like a really good sample size. Okay, charmed bag is good, but I need the charmed bag to like be paired up with a bonus. Okay, that'll work. Except, nope, it doesn't go high enough. This daily is so hard. This is ridiculous. Okay, maybe. And see, and the stupid wing key is not going to the top. And I need it to go to the top. And it's just not going to the top. And, like, at this point, with only 8 moves left, like, it's too late. Like, that is not sufficient for me to be able to complete this puzzle. I swear. This is, like, the hardest daily. Debbie, that sounds so cozy. I'm glad that you can enjoy, that you can fall asleep all nice and cozy in bed to my stream. Cindy, that's actually a really good idea. Because I usually don't like using those on these puzzles, but that might be the only way to complete one of these. This one is so close, though. This one might be worth. I'm doing it. I'm doing the 900 gold, you guys. Like, that's the closest I've gotten. And since I just got gold from my season pass. And anyone who's been here the whole time, you guys have known how, like, this puzzle is like, oh, I'm so frustrated. So that's when the 900 gold is worth it. Especially since I can't buy star packs anymore. So I have, how many, like, bonus stars do I have? I'm just sitting on 180 stars, but at the moment I can't get a magical creature. So I just have all these extra stars. Because previously I was saving gold, to buy the packs. I was buying the regular packs for the 2,900 gold. But now that I have the creatures, I'm not. Okay, let's go back to the club challenge and use my lightning bolt and see if that makes a difference. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and use a key and a bomb as well. See if I can see what I can get done here. There's so many times when I, like, just don't like my options for opening moves. It's like, which of these is not as bad as the others? Is kind of how I feel. Okay. Finally, we're getting some good moves in. So, let's see where my winged bomb key is going to go. Okay, that was a very productive move. I felt good about that. Yeah, Cindy, absolutely. Like, it totally depends on RNG. It's interesting because some puzzles will always have the same opening move, and then others are very, very different. And so, like, you just don't know what your options are going to be. But yeah, it's if, like, getting a good opening move is, like, instrumental. Except, oh, I was doing so well. And then, of course, the Sphinx decided to just get all up in there. Oh, and I went the wrong way on that. Oh. I also, like, get annoyed when, like, I screw up. It's like, I didn't see a move that I should have seen. But yeah, like, trying to get... The Sphinx is so hard. I've only beat the Sphinx once. Because trying to get all of that... do I keep going? See, this is where it's hard because it's like, if I knew for sure that I could defeat it in 5 more moves, I would spend the gold. But I'm just not... I'm not confident that I would be able to complete that in 5 more moves. So I don't want to waste the gold. But I am using, as you guys can see, I'm using my power-ups because I like to use the power-ups on these puzzles. But yeah, just like you said, like watching the red dots and like making sure that she's not gonna kill you. But sometimes it just feels like all you're doing is damage control. And like there, I didn't really want to prioritize the red dot, but I also didn't want to miss out on the chance for a charmed bag. And of course, the winged keys never go. They like never go to the creature. And I would really like them to go to the creature. And like that looks like 3 dots. But I don't have... Well, that's not too bad. I guess like... I really wish I could have gotten the bomb to like do both of them. Alright, with this so close, I was hoping to get the charmed bag with a power-up, but that just wasn't going to happen. And yeah. So disappointing. Yeah, it's okay, Cindy. I know, there's like just enough lag on this that that I have to miss out on any of your suggestions. I only have a few more tries left. But our team is really, really well that we're down to just this creature. So it's pretty exciting. Okay, well, at least it's frustrating when I can't control where it goes. Like if I really want to keep the Sphinx from attacking, okay, well that was exciting. Right. I think I gotta go up. And let's see. I need 23. It's probably not quite enough, but it should be getting me close. It's not bad. The winged bomb is always pretty good. So now it's like just a matter of getting these hedges down, while also fun, but it's like there's a reason why I've only beat her once. Just because it is so hard. Ooh. Okay, that is worth paying the 900 gold because I can do that. And that is when I if I'm I feel pretty confident that I'm close, that's when I spend the gold. And then, there we go. So I defeated the Sphinx by using 3 power-ups at the beginning and then spending 900 gold to get 5 more lives. The Sphinx is very hard. Like, so hard. Alright, I wonder how many... I have 2 lives left on that. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do them. Might as well keep using my power-ups. I'm so stingy with the power-ups. Like, I never want to use them. Alright. Let's see. Where am I going to go here? I like that one. And... sure. Let's use all 3 of my power-ups in one go. Why not? And yeah. Ooh. Love it. We are doing okay here. Ooh, nice. Oh, very nice. The bomb and the lightning bolt is one of my favorites. If you can get in the first try in the maze, it's a good investment because the score is doubled or tripled. Yeah, that's a good point. For me, it just depends on if I know I'm going to be able to get it in those 5 moves. Because a lot of times I'm so far off that I'm like, I'm not confident that I'll be able to get it. And at that point, it's not worth it to me. Okay, I don't usually use these, but I think I could get a lot of value out of that one. So... okay, well, a bomb right there is very good because that'll hit the Sphinx twice, which definitely gives me some breathing room. And then that is also exciting. Yes, okay, okay. This is another time when I'm down to 3 moves at this point. But I feel like spending the 900 gold, I'll be able to complete everything. Because that's pretty close. Yeah. Okay. So yes. I will spend the gold this time. And there. I feel like using all my gold on this one. But the maze is pretty exciting. And the fact that this is the last puzzle for our team also makes it like more worth to spend the gold. Man, look at all these like random charmed bags at the end. And then I'm just collecting like tons of gems for like other goals in the game. Sometimes I usually skip through all of that, but sometimes it's fun to see just how far the game goes with like collecting the bonus gems and everything. So, yeah. I will take the trophies and the XP and everything. Yeah, our team is doing so well. This is awesome. All right, this will probably be my last free lightning strike. Oh, Cindy, you get annoyed that you didn't get the power-ups earlier. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely fair, for sure. It's like, why did the game not do this for me, like, earlier, when I could have used it? Perfect. That went really well. And then we're going to do this, which is also going really well. The game is not usually this kind to me. Okay. I feel like I spoke too soon on things going well. Oh, no, here, this works. And we'll do that one too. That bomb is not going to reach, but I'm going to get enough purple ones to stop the Sphinx. Okay, well, this is great. This is very, very helpful. Like, I'm not even going to have to spend gold to win this one, which is extremely amazing. And look at how many extra moves I have. This never happens. I mean, you guys have been watching me play this for 2 hours. Y'all know this never happens. This was very, very nice. That was delightful. So I wonder if I get extra trophies for having moves left over, or if I just get XP. I just get XP. So it feels so good. Like sometimes, you know, and okay, and so here's the thing. That's why I think it's good that the game is hard. Well, especially like for someone like me, I enjoy playing it, but it doesn't come naturally to me. Because then when you have a game like that where like everything goes well and you just kill it, it's so exciting and it feels amazing. In fact, I did that fast enough. I wonder if I still have one more lightning bolt. Yeah, I do. Let's go for it. Yes. All right, let's see if I can do this again. This is very exciting. I love it when all the things work well. And then we're just gonna hit the Sphinx there. Yeah, let's go there. It makes you feel more confident, but it's probably just RNG. Shh. No, it is, I mean, it's a little RNG. But it does, yeah. I mean, it makes me feel good. There's nothing wrong with that. I swear, sometimes the game just makes the weirdest decisions, though, about, like, what to do. Like, what to prioritize and stuff. Like, why are you choosing to unlock... Like, it'll go do a purple one, but it'll be a regular purple one, not one of the purple ones that gives you 3 or 4. It doesn't make any sense. But yes, like, this version of the maze... The RNG is not being as kind to me as it was just a minute ago. And I'm going to have the Sphinx put up the hedge mazes. Yeah, this one's not going as well. It's fine. Not every game can be a winner. Like I said, like it wouldn't be fun if it was easy. But yeah, it's okay. That last one was really fun. It was nice to win. Okay, I'm gonna go do my daily lesson with my animal bonus, and then we're gonna end the stream. So we're just gonna use my magical creature for this puzzle, and then close out. Okay. Well, a bomb is a great way to start. Big fan. How far is the potion bottle gonna go? Are you not gonna move at all, potion bottle? Because that seems weird. Oh, or can you not move because the book is in the way? Oh, I wonder if I can't move because the book is in the way. I guess I haven't seen... Hey, Tatch. How are you today? Okay, I have to remove the books. Okay. Thanks, Cindy. This is the first time I've seen a puzzle with the potion bottles and the bookcases. So I hadn't done that before. Which definitely makes this more of a challenge. This is very interesting. Okay. Tatch, are you coming to the London meetup? I was meaning to ask you that. Because if you are, I can add you. We have a role on Discord, in the Magical Gamers Discord. Oh, Manuel, this is definitely hard. Yay! I'm so excited that you're coming to London. Like, I'm gonna meet so many cool people. I am, like, this is just legitimately thrilling for me. Okay, come on. This is not going the directions I want it to go. That is not helpful. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to win this one. But yes, Tatch, exactly. I'm so excited. Like, I feel like I've known so many of you online for so long. And of course, Mark I've known the longest, because since Mark and I were like two of the original WooTubers, like we've known each other online since 2018. And but like you and Debbie, like I've also known online for so long, and just so excited that we get to meet in person. So it's gonna be great. I'm so excited. And you can tell me all the best places to buy buns, because obviously I saw your comment on Facebook. I'm like, I'm not gonna be taking buns home with me, because I'm gonna be eating buns. I'm just gonna like eat my weight in pastries across Europe. I'm very excited for that. Like, so Norway has lefse, and then they also have these like heart-shaped waffles that you eat with like strawberry or raspberry jam and powdered sugar. And then of course France, you know, you have your like boulangerie, pâtisserie, and one of my favorite things is pain à raisin. So it's grape bread, and they're like swirls of pastry dough, and then I don't know if they're just like super plump raisins that are cooked in them, or if they're actually grapes and then cooked down, because they're just like really, really plump. They're not dried out like raisins. And like in English, of course, raisin is like dried grapes, but in French, raisin is grape. So anyway, it's like my favorite pastry. And there is a German grocery store here in America called Lidl that has pain au raisin. They're really good, but otherwise, like, they're so hard to find in the U.S., and they're not as good. But yeah, it's my favorite. Dan likes pain au chocolat, which you can find more often here in America because Americans like chocolate. But I can't eat chocolate. Like, half the people on my Facebook post were like, oh, you should buy chocolate in Europe. And I was like, I can't eat chocolate. It's very sad. I know. So, Debbie, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be putting a poll on Facebook, or not on Facebook, on Twitter. I'm gonna let Twitter decide what I wear to the London meetup, and so the choices will be like a Harry Potter t-shirt, a pink t-shirt, or a colorful dress. So I'm wearing one of those three things. But you should totally, like, if you wear your professor t-shirt from Plotter, like, that would be amazing. I'm all in on that. But I think I'll recognize you anyway, and I will be the most recognizable person ever because, first of all, my hair looks like this right now, and I will be wearing colorful glasses. I don't know which tops I'll be wearing, but Rita, I don't have a pink Harry Potter dress. So there are definitely some like companies online that make like really cool Harry Potter dresses. It's like on my list of things to do. It's just to buy a bunch of them and like order them all at once and then try them all on and then just keep one of them. But I haven't done that. And it's too late now. 'Cause yeah, like I would love like a Honeydukes dress or like a Madame Puttyfoot's dress. You know, like something like that. But it's just like this, the problem with online shopping is that like, is it actually going to fit my body? And so I don't know. I've also thought one of the things that I've been thinking more and more about is getting some people locally to just make me clothes. It's like I'm short, but I'm curvy, but like I have a narrow rib cage. Like I have a narrow rib cage, but I have a little belly and I have boobs. And so I just don't really fit into a lot of like pre-made dresses. So I really just need like a seamstress or a tailor. Yes, I need a crafty nerd to make me a dress. I really do. And I just like have to like buy fabric and then have someone make me a dress. If Dan and I are able to go to Vietnam next year, which fingers crossed we can, there's a lot of things going on that I'm not announcing like right now, but like good stuff going on in our lives, but it's just like big changes for us. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to go to Vietnam next year, but my younger brother is getting married and he has a tailor in Vietnam who makes all of his clothes. And I really just want to like go drop like $1,000, like at his tailor to get, cause that would be spending like that's a lot of money, but the amount of clothes that I could get from like custom clothes I could get from a tailor in Vietnam, you know, it's the kind of thing that would cost 3 or 4 times as much here in the US. So if we're able to go to Vietnam next year, I'm going to have a custom made wardrobe. So, Debbie, congratulations on progressing to level 50 in that puzzle. Every level up is exciting. So anyway, this is my last stream before I'm in Europe, which means that Debbie and Tatch and Mark is on vacation right now. The next time you guys get to hear this voice, it'll be in person. So I'm super excited. Tatch, I'm not entirely sure what your Discord name is. I'm gonna like, if you just want to DM me, and let me just invite you to the Magical Gamers Discord. Here, so that's just the Magical Gamers Discord, and then I can give you the role so that you can be in the London meetup chat. It's just so that we can coordinate if anyone has any like last minute questions or whatever. But I think all of us getting tickets at 2, like we already pre-bought our tickets for the photography exhibit at 2 p.m. and I'm so excited. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be like the best time ever. And I love being part of this community and getting to meet like the overseas community. Like, this is great. So thank y'all so much for being here, and I hope that all of you enjoy the rest of your day. And of course, stay tuned for I will have some videos going up while I'm in Europe. And again, you can follow me on Instagram if you want like pictures or like Instagram stories of our trip to Europe. But I mean, I think most of y'all follow me on Twitter or we're Facebook friends, so you're already getting like most of what I publish in like all the different parts of my life. Until next time, au revoir, witches!